Hey guys, Atomic Mercury here. Just a quick introduction to my channel. I'm going to do a bit of gaming, maybe a bit of car modification when I get a new camera. I'm going to kick the channel off with a bit of my summer car, do a bit of a series maybe. That's what you guys like, let me know in the comments below. And let's kick it off. So, let's get the last name in. And if you haven't guessed already, Atomic. I'm not going to do permadeath because there's no point, it's just going to make the game less exciting, isn't it? So, let's begin. And here we go guys, my summer car. Now, if you've never played this game, it's just basically full of trolley physics, which can sometimes be absolutely hilarious, and other times be an absolute pain in the backside. However, the main aim of the game really is this car here. You need to build with all these parts here, all this, and all that you can see on the shelf and on the bench. There are performance parts we can buy later on when we start earning some money from little side jobs like sewage runs, taking firewood to people, collecting somebody who's drunk from the pub a few times, gambling. There's a few other jobs, but they don't pay very well, so it takes a little while to get money, but the end goal is basically there's a rally that spans over 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. So on the Saturday you'd go round one way, and on the Sunday you go around the other way. Basically around the dirt track of the island and a small section of the highway. Goes all the way around the map. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to pick up a couple of jerry cans. So there's one just here for gasoline, which is for the car, and then just up the road over in that general direction is a diesel jerry can for the tractor, the truck, the sewage truck, and this van. Once we've picked that up, we're going to go to Teimo's shop, which I'll just show you quickly. Is just up here in this little town, and just pick up some supplies that we'll need, because if you've not noticed already, there's a few status bars at the top, hunger and thirst being the main ones, which is why we've got a pack of sausages and a crate of beer. CDs for later on. But yeah, so we'll pick up this other jerry can and head over to the shop. So as you can see, quite trolling physics. Sit wherever you like in the cabin, as long as it's relatively close to the steering wheel, but you can sit where you like. just turn this on and get it warmed up. But yeah, I mean the main thing with this game is it simulates on the car more or less everything mechanically it can, such as ignition timing, cam timing, valve timing, you name it, coolants. Basically, you can wreck that car if you don't look after it. Let's see if it'll start. There we go. Just go and head over to Hamburg. So I'll just head over to this basically woodshed where the tractor and the sewage truck is at the minute. Pick up the diesel jerry can and we'll fill that up at the shop while we're there. So check that in the back as well. So yeah, with a wood yard, basically you've got your tractor there, trailer, sitting here, chop wood, chuck it in the back of the trailer till it's full. And then go and sell it to a bloke. Can we get in the van please? Thank you. Seating position. There we go. And what I'll do is I'll cut out the boring bit and I'll see you guys at the shop. Well guys, here we are. Teimo's shop, and the oven's open. Lovely. So what we'll do is we'll just quickly get out here. As you can see, it does rain in the van. Slightly odd, but it is technically early access, so God, that's loud. So we'll get the gas can out, pop that down there, get the diesel can, pop that down there, just turn it the right way around. Take that out. Oh, we'll fill up with some diesel. I'll see you in a second. Fill up with jerry can. Put the pump back. And as you can hear, sounds like whoop whoop and dub dub are here. These are the two boy racers who hang around the shop, drive around places.
Onks tää nyt se Peräjärven kova jätkä oikein? Osaaks tää mitään tehdä? Tää tulee tää rommusakastinen riehuma. Ei vittinä, ei vittinä.
Get out of his way before he kills us. Get back to filling the cans up while they're preoccupied. Them two do like just doing whatever they please, and in the process trying to kill you. Just fill up the gas can and end up inside the shop. Tunes. Nail. Steady. That's that one. There's a cap on that. There's a cap on that. Oh, thank God the rain stopped. No, I want to open that. Shop. So what we need to be really getting from here is
No ehtoon möllykkätä sinullekin.
good afternoon, I think it is. So we need an alternator belt. These come in handy for the house at the minute. It will eventually get put in the car. You will get we'll get a bracket.
Kyllä melkoinen kalamies. Mä muistan, kun
Used to be
60-luvun,
quite efficient.
se on
That's one thing I
70-luvun.
used to be.
No, kumminkin siinä 80-luvun loppupuolella, kun oltiin Irman kanssa
So we get
uistelemassa.
3 brake
Meidän
fluid,
katsottiin, kun siinä kaakkoon on
Coolant.
semmoinen ihme musta möykky meitä päällä.
oil,
Ja siinä se Irma sitten rupesi kirjoittamaan,
2-stroke. This is for
eihän se kyllä
motor, a little scooter bike that's back in the house, and also a little jet boat. Do you mind just being quiet a couple of minutes? No? Don't think so. Yes, that was absolutely hilarious that you were a fisherman, but anyway. We won't get a battery just yet because we do actually have one. And we won't really need one. It's just these are better because they tend to last a bit longer than the one that's back of the house. Pick up a pack of spark plugs and an oil filter, and that should be everything we need for the car for the moment. Now, pick up a couple of packets of cigarettes because in the top corner you'll see there's a stress bar. So we'll need cigarettes to bring that down. 4 packs of sausage. I think that was 4. 4 boxes of this. A couple of pizzas. A couple of chips. Or crisps as I call them. 1 or 2 cases of beer. Beer's quite useful as a thing that we're going to be mainly at the house at the minute, so we should be alright with just the one at the moment. This stuff, mosquito spray,
Kyllä tää hirvittää
does
vähän
absolutely
tää
nothing.
bensan hintakin, kun mitenkä se vaan nousee koko
So,
ajan. Minäkin muistan siinä 80-luvun loppupuolella, kun se nousi 3 markkaa ylite se bensan hinta, niin silloin moni lopetti aamulla ajamisen, kun ei ole varoa. Niin nytkin se on jo 5 markkoakin saattaa olla bensa, niin kyllä on hirvittää oikein.
Look mate, I'm going now, so
Mitenkä sinäkin oikein pystyt ajelemaan sillä omalla?
see you later mate.
Kiitoksia ja tervetuloa uudelleen.
No problem mate. Thanks for charging me an absolute fortune for all this stuff. This is the best thing about the game. Not. I know there's mods you can get that will allow you to carry more than one thing at a time. It's called backpack mod or something like that. Rucksack mod or something along those lines. Where it basically gives you some inventory slots because I think the game's built on a Unity engine. So obviously there's loads of support for modding things in the game, but I tend to like to play it as he intended it to be played really, which is being as trolling as possible, which adds fun to the game, in my opinion. We'll not forget that. Cheers, mate. See you soon. So, we'll chuck all this in the back of the van. I'll not bore you with all the inventory, so I'll catch you in about a minute when I've done this. There we go, all in the back of the van. So, we've got 2 straight fuel, some beer, 2 jerry cans of fuel, fire extinguisher, coolant oil, and some bits of food and cigarettes and stuff that we bought as supplies. So what we'll do now is we'll head back to the house and we'll sort a couple of things out and I think in the next episode we'll start building the car. Let's put the radio on. There's only 2 channels on this, but one's a fairly okay music channel, the other one's commercial, so we'll try and get the music channel. Okay.
TV:stä tuttu kauniitten rohkeat jäätelö nyt kaupoissa. Makuina suklaamookka ja cheesecake American Dirty.
I think that's the commercial one.
Fantastisen hyvää. Tästä Ritkekin tykkää.
Soon find out. Let's go.
Jyymmekö päätä ja vaivaako armoton kangas?
Now this is
Ei hätää. Ilokas Ojut-kangas on avannut uuden klinikan Ouluun. Enää ei tarvitse matkustaa Helsinkiin asti, vaan apu...
There we go. So yeah, this channel is just going to be, for the time being, a bit of my summer car for a few weeks. I'm not sure how long for yet. Yeah, make any suggestions you want in the comments below. Let me know what you like. Hit the like button if you like this episode, and I'll certainly carry on with it. See where it takes us. But just head back to the house now. As you can probably tell, I'm playing on an Xbox controller. I do have a steering wheel which I need to dig out and get connected up, which will make this a much smoother driving experience, not just for myself but for you as well. Yes, usually what I tend to use for simulation games. I mean, regards to simulation, I mean, like stuff like Assetto Corsa, Dirt Rally, steady, you know what I mean? Euro Truck Simulator, Project Cars, which to be fair, number 2, I've never even actually played. I've got a copy of it, but not played it yet. Would be something I'd quite like to do on the channel at some point. As you can see with the physics, this is exactly what happens when you go above 120, is it? K's an hour. Band just starts wobbling all over the place, makes it impossible to get around corners. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, thanks for that, mate. Yeah, I do not stop you. We're heading up here. I need to be careful to make sure. There's a guy that drives around here in a little green car. I think he should be cousin or something in the game. Just make sure we avoid him while we can. Take a bit right here. So yeah, we're making money in the game. Basically just go back to the house. While we're there, should get some phone calls. Basically asking us to go and have it, empty some of the sewage, or I think now there's missions for the grandma, where she asks you to pick up some like milk and sausages, whatever, from Teimo's shop in town, drop them off to her. Which tends to be easier to just go and pick up a couple of bits like that, like milk, sausages, when you're at the shop, so that if she does ring, you can just pop round the corner. I think she's only in certain days between like 8 and 2 or something like that. We should get a phone call from a bloke about some firewoods, and then during the night, if you leave the phone plugged in, usually around 2 o'clock in the morning, Wednesday or Thursday morning, there's a bloke will ring asking for a lift basically from the town back to his house. That guy also buys like you can homebrew something called a Killdew, which is like a sugar wine, and he'll buy that off you for like, I think it's about 200 marks. So what's this tune? This takes me back to the 90s, definitely. Maybe not that. I think that's a little bit. Yeah, so just get the van unloaded, get a few things in place. I think we'll call that an episode there, I think. That's over there. What I wanted. That in the garage. That in the garage. That in the garage. Diesel can stay in here. Fire extinguisher in the house, and petrol in the garage. Let me grab it. Oh, fire extinguisher. Don't think there's anything else. So throw that over there. Do it. So we'll put that down here because that's generally where the car's going to be. There is one thing I've noticed with this experimental build that I'm using at the minute is there's no spare wheels. Well, no, what I'd say is starter wheels. They're just like steel band wheels, which is kind of annoying because it means that you can't just push the car straight in. It used to be that you used to get a set of 4 wheels there, and there used to be a spare down at like a tip type thing. But if anybody knows where they've gone in the experimental build, if anybody's ever played this experimental build before, let me know down in the comments, because I'd love to go and get them. Because it makes life so much easier being able to get the car in here. I'm not sure why they're not there anymore. I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't have to take them off the van, because they're a different stud pattern as far as I know. The car only takes 4 stud. But yeah, I cannot think. No, that doesn't want to go in here. Let's go in the house. I'll put that near the. Oh my, yeah, this is the little scooter. This can be an absolute lifesaver sometimes, especially when you've got a car stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Say, if you was to have accidentally die, or if you get knocked out by something, for instance, need to go and get a car back or a van back, lorry. Well, drop that down there for now. Have a drink of water. Sorted that. Drop all this stuff in here. Oh, there's a couple of bits in the garage, isn't there? Like that. And those. Drop these in there. I tend to leave these for one on me. So please, thank you. Just chuck these over on the side here, because I don't know where they are. Just me, you'll get that much stuff in this game that you'll want to know where things are, time to time. So just throw that over there for now, so roughly where it is. These down there. Wall. Down there. Out there. Try and get these on the bench over there if I can. Nope, not quite. So that can just go. Oh, glitch through the wall. No, not to. Go. can't do down there. Right, so I think I'm going to leave this episode here, guys, and like I say, I'll try and get an episode out a week, I think, or if I can get one out sooner. And I'll see you all guys in the next one.